Hello ladies and gentlemen, Marauder X here with another Let's Play. I'm not even going to pretend like you're idiots and don't know what we're doing because you clicked the link. And it's another group LP. I've got Mena.
Yay!
And Adam.
Yay!
And we've got Luth in the background who's just kind of hanging out because he's living in my basement now. So, he's playing Xenoblade, having nothing to do with this. We're playing Seiken Densetsu 3, Secret of Mana 2. Very loosely connected to the other game. Like, we have the God Beasts, the Sword of Mana, but kind of a completely different creation story. I'll let you guys just read through this at your leisure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read things to you because you're not 5. Well, I mean, you might be. I really don't know the average age of my viewer.
I don't know. You should probably know things like that.
I
So
need
you
to do
don't,
some
you know.
demographic research or else
Jeez.
you're gonna make it.
Yeah. So due to the actions of some who plot to unleash the God Beasts, people die because the screen turned red. So this game's fun because I found out it only supports 2 players natively. You have to actually patch it to play 3 players, but it was never officially released in the US, so you got to patch it to put an English translation on it. Anyway, so I mean, I was just patching the hell out of this game, which also means it's kind of not optimized. There's going to be a little bit of lag. There's going to be there's coloration differences.
I'm disappearing! Why am I disappearing?
Yes. Then you're from the Earth. Everywhere else you're fine, but from the Earth you're just.
So I can live on Mars, just not here.
Yeah.
Space.
Space.
Space. Going to space, can't wait.
Can't wait. And a tree just kind of blew up. I don't. Oh look. Those look like bats. I'm not gonna. Bats. So another fun thing about this game, once we get to the main screen, is you get to pick your characters. There's 6 playable characters. You get to pick 3 of them, and whoever the first one is determines the bulk of the beginning and end story for your beginning and final dungeon. And the other 2 are just your support. And there are so many dissertations on building the perfect party and party dynamics and mechanics, and if you build the wrong party, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. So we're gonna build the wrong party because we're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Pretty much.
Woo!
I mean, I picked my character entirely based on, I know a good gimmick I could do with this character, so I'm gonna play him.
And because he picked a gimmick, I had to come up with a gimmick.
And I still have yet to come up with one, but fortunately I won't show up for a little bit, so I got some time to think about that.
You got a little bit of time. Luth actually came up with my gimmick. So, Seiken Densetsu 3, Secret of Mana 2, 1995, Squaresoft. And here is the starting. We've got English patch 1.01. I forget who did this, but thank you so much for taking the time to do that. The 6 characters we have.
It says right there.
Right there.
There it is. Okay. Neil. Thank you, Neil.
Neil did the patch, Lena, Nuku,
Yeah.
Secret Mana
You
2
guys
Freak.
are awesome.
Let's see. 6 characters. I'm gonna go ahead and pick just the person I'm gonna be. And Durin, the fighter, Land of Forsina. And I'm just gonna keep the name Durin because that actually plays into my gimmick. Player 2 is gonna be Kulix, who is going to be Hawk, but you're not naming it Hawk.
Yeah. Well, for one, you know, it's, you have to put in the name.
Yeah, I gotta put in the name.
His full name is Hawkeye, but character limitations.
Yeah. Not what I wanted to do. I did not want to back all the way out. Alright,
Instead, I will be playing, you know, he's a thief. I'll be playing the greatest thief of all time, the greatest treasure hunter of all time, Benjamin Franklin Gates.
As I fuck up on doing this because I
You're gonna do that and not plug the subreddit for One True God?
Did we say we were not going to plug the subreddit for One True God? And Mana is going to be playing Carly or Charlotte. There's so many different names for these characters based off of who did the translation. Do you want to keep the name Carly or do you want to switch to something else?
It's fine.
Carly?
Carly's fine.
Okay.
So, we have Benjamin Gates and Charlotte.
And the Charlotte. Secret lies with Charlotte.
We are playing the Secret of Mana.
The Secret of Mana. And
Is this game based on your childhood?
this just...
I really hope not.
If it did, you had one seriously messed up childhood, sweetheart.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but
like,
I mean, this is even worse than...
I don't know about that.
One of the
It's not a
characters...
childhood if it's not fucked up.
Yeah.
I think you're right about that.
Alright, so since...
Be careful, my mother watches these sometimes.
Hi, Mom. So, again, since I am the starting character, I'm Durin, the legendary swordsman of Forsena. Not even legendary, my dad was a legend. I'm just kind of, here. We start off in some sort of tournament with a guy named Bruiser. Who the hell names their kid Bruiser?
Is his name Bruiser, or is he just a generic...
So,
I think that's his name.
Wait.
His dad is probably Bruce Willis or Kanye West.
What?
Is he the Chihuahua from Legally Blonde?
No.
That would be awesome.
No. Alright, so combat's still pretty much the same. Except when I miss and take a hit.
Your face!
Instead of having...
I don't know, he looks a little bit like a Chihuahua.
No, he does not.
It's a spiky armor. When he does
Yeah.
that, he does.
So we don't have the little 100% weight meter down at the bottom anymore. Now we take all of our attacks by physical cues. When it looks like I'm kind of hunched over, kind of tired, you got a lot of hits in, you little bastard. He's getting a lot of hits in. I am seriously messing this up. On all my practice runs, I do this flawlessly, but when I have to talk, I do nothing but screw up.
Well, as long as this isn't like Symphony in the Night, where your character growth gets screwed up by...
No,
winning.
No, it does not.
There you go.
So, Bruiser's done. I beat up on him. Here's the king, who apparently was friends with my dad. My dad was Loki, son of Odin, of Jotunheim. Like, that's just, yeah. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of Loki jokes. But,
Can you, like, put a picture of Tom Hiddleston?
yes,
Please make that happen right
well, I
now.
mean, we're gonna have a little flashback. The gold is basically a narrator. It has nothing to do with actual dialogue. My dad vanished. Mom died from an illness. I was raised by my aunt. I have a kid sister. Swordsmanship is in my blood. I'm a mercenary instead of, a knight.
Oh. Are off-color jokes allowed?
No, not your off-color jokes. And it's nighttime, I'd rather, just take me home tonight,
I gotta say that.
Or, just sitting here.
Hanging out.
I'm gonna be left alone on my first guard, so I'm gonna be falling asleep, And, I can feel it coming in the air tonight,
This is gonna be the longest goddamn Let's Play ever.
Yes, it is. I also, like I said, I have a gimmick, and if you can piece it together, I'm not going to tell you what it is. But, So this is my dad, Loki, who we're just going to start calling him Tom.
Can you take, like, a little picture of his head from the Avengers and put it over?
Sadly, his head
superimpose it?
sprite isn't big enough for me to do that. It would just be a giant Tom Hiddleston head.
That would be awesome, though.
Oh.
Can we make that happen?
Yeah.
Care of your sister Wendy.
Yeah.
Don't let her go off with Peter Pan.
And so Dad goes on a mission with, at the time, the Prince Richard, who is now King Richard, the Lionhearted. And there's Prince Richard, he's back, and I'm sorry, Loki rushed in to save me. He and the Dragon Emperor both fell into the bottomless pit. I'm calling it now, my dad is secretly the Dragon Emperor. That's just... We spent weeks searching for him. How long have we been gone?
Alright, so your dad's the Dragon Emperor, and you've got friends over. You guys are upstairs looking at porn huddled around your computer, and he walks in with bagel bites, and your dad's the Dragon Emperor. What do? Are you embarrassed? Like, Dad! Like, he's the fucking Dragon Emperor. Or are you like, hey guys, my fucking dad, he's the Dragon Emperor.
What the hell are you
Are you proud or embarrassed of your Dragon Emperor dad toting bagel bites to you and your friends, all in a circle watching porn circa 1999? That you downloaded off Kazaa.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, dear God.
I'm just, you know...
Answer the question, Mr. Stallings.
Someone save me!
So, apparently Mom's dying too. That kind of sucks. Sorry, Mom.
Should have had sex with the Dragon Emperor.
Mom was just so head over heels for Dad that when Dad died, she's dying too from a broken heart. Kind of like Padme in episode 3. And I don't dream it's over.
Is your dad Darth Vader or the Dragon Emperor? You can't have it both ways. And what was it like on career day when you brought your dad to school?
Alright, so...
I'm seriously doubting there's a career day involved here.
Yeah, there's not a career day. And, hey look! I fall asleep, all of my friends instantly die. How wonderful. And there's some guy teleporting in. Let's go follow him, because it's always good to follow the mysterious teleporting man.
Yes.
Let's see, what do you got? Duran. I love how it's just a wizard. Like, we're not going to even give him a name. We can't actually hit him. Every time we slash at him, he's going to teleport. I had to learn the limits of my body. And slash.
I've transcended mine.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna go get the Dragon Balls from my Dragon Emperor dad and wish for immortality.
Don't play with the death thing.
Okay, fireball to the
You're just
face.
gonna get fireball to the face. Holy crap.
For 40 points of damage, and then, ice to the face.
For another 40 points of damage.
What's the matter? Can't take fire and ice to the face?
Sorry. Totally missed what he said.
What did he say? I was too busy trying to make a joke. What?
Yeah, well, maybe you should pay attention.
Screw attention. I've got the attention span of a gnat. All of you should know this. If you don't, where have you been? Like, some of you live with... actually, right now, all of you live with me. Last night, a mysterious wizard infiltrated the castle and killed all the... Yeah, they were all dead. Like, that was...
Except he didn't... Yeah, okay.
And then he ran away when more guards were coming, even though he killed all the rest.
Guards. Yeah.
So...
There's a numerical discrepancy here.
Also, why did he run away when he killed all the others?
It's because, he got them off guard. He can't fight them, 20 to 1. Because apparently his fireball spell is only single target. And so, yeah, apparently we're going to war. But we have the resources for war. No one ever has the resources for war.
Nope.
Step up security at the castle.
Send a spy.
And my cat is chasing his own tail in the corner. This is just...
Oh my gosh.
This is the perfect start to a Let's Play.
Oh god.
Let's play with our tails.
Alright, so I'm drinking, heavily at the moment, because, I lost to a wizard.
The Red Wizard.
The Red Wizard.
Needs food badly.
Red Wizard needs my sword in his face, badly. Cry, baby brother, I hate you.
Yep.
What you looking at?
Just making sure that getting out of the chair didn't,
Oh, no. Alright, so, my sister runs off.
Got one little fight and your sister got scared.
She's running to my auntie in Bel Air. That's...
Yeah? I think that's what's going on.
Yeah. Alright, we come up here and we talk to the gypsy gnome person, fortune teller. Person's life is 99% fate. Then you should just... It's fate. Like, you don't... Like, that 1% gives me no control. Like...
No.
That's pretty much how it works these days. It's like, oh, your dad was a soldier. Well, you're gonna be a soldier.
Yeah.
Have fun, with how you were born.
The Priest of Light will tell us about class changing. That's... Like, I need to go change my class in order to beat a wizard.
You're a class less.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. That's my story. I gotta go change class and kill a red wizard. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back to my house, take all my stuff, and we're gonna run away and do this.
So I guess this part of the game has a lot, you have to go find a guidance counselor to, talk about the best career choices for you.
Yeah. So I open a treasure chest and get nothing from it. It just says I pack. I get no items, no money.
Nope.
Well, I might have gotten money. I didn't check and see what the money situation was before I opened the chest.
Better pack all my gold coins.
And
I'm sure you as a soldier have a ton of those hanging around.
Well, I'm a mercenary, so I actually might.
Well,
so.
maybe. Fair point.
So, my aunt and sister are sleeping. I walk over and address them by name and then just leave. Like, I can't interact with them because they're asleep.
Just like Mom and Dad, I'm leaving you.
Oh, wait!
Oh. So, my aunt, catches up to me.
Do you ever feel like everyone you love leaves you? Bye! Sleep tight.
And she gives me my dad's first sword. Yeah, my dad's first lightsaber. It's basically the same bronze sword, so it's the same one I was using in my practice fight just now.
Which is silly.
Yeah. His Majesty, I gotta go talk to His Majesty. He thought I was gonna run off and do something stupid, because my father is the god of mischief. Or Dragon Emperor, I'm not entirely sure yet which. The jury's still out on that one.
Why can't he be both?
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah, you can't have it both ways.
What? Why?
Those are the rules that I've just made up.
You can't be both a paladin and a dark knight. You have to be one or the other.
Can we take a picture of Tom Hiddleston and put that on the
Unless
Dragon
this is Final
Emperor
Fantasy
set?
XI. Then
Yeah,
you
I was
can
gonna
do
say,
that.
have you played Final Fantasy XI?
Well, you can also kind of do it in Final Fantasy Tactics, because you've got Knight, and now with the PSP, you've got Dark Knight, so you can be a Dark Knight main with the Knight's Guts abilities. Because, yeah.
Yes, but this game does not have subclasses.
No, this game does not have subclasses. My fault that the Crimson Wizard escaped. Yeah, it was your fault that he killed a bunch of people.
Well, you did fall asleep. I mean...
Which apparently was my one saving grace. Apparently magic does not affect people who are asleep.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's just like in Yu Yu Hakusho. You have to be conscious of the spell being cast on you.
Yeah. Rando tried to shrink, but because Yusuke had mud in his ears, he was invulnerable to it, and it shrank Rando instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because, that was just a convenient fucking plot device.
Yep.
Never mentioned before. Alright, so since the game mentions it, there's class changes. Everyone can class change twice, and each time you have a path of light or dark. And that changes what you do. And as a swordsman, I can either become, a knight, which is a paladin in training, or a gladiator, which is I kill things with swords in training. Which, I'm kind of already working towards. So, that's kind of a thing.
This game looks so much nicer.
Doesn't it? Well, I mean, this did come out considerably later. And I'm going to get a crap kick out of
This
me.
reminds me of the cave that's in
Yeah. A lot of the areas remind me of the past. Like 65 million BC from Chrono Trigger. Because of, the lush green landscape in some areas. And it's weird. But I'm a huge fan of the different art style of this game. I really wish this game came out officially. And we're at the cleft of the earth.
Which is essentially a really short cave.
Yeah. Well, the really short cave part of it, we're
It's
over...
just the entrance.
Yeah, that's really the cleft of the earth below.
No longer Guy's navel.
Yeah, no longer Guy's navel. Screw Guy's navel. And we're going on a journey. This is the end of innocence.
I'll develop trouble speaking Are you stroking out?
Yes! I think I am having a stroke. What's with your skin crawling? I've been told I'm having some sort of a stroke. Alright, so... yeah, being the first episode, it's going to be a little bit longer. I could have ended it before going into the Cleft of the Earth. I probably should have, but I didn't want the first 2 episodes to be all story.
Yeah.
So, little did we know the fate of the entire world was about to be placed in his hands. I'm a god! Well, if my father's Loki, then kinda am a god. At least a demigod.
You're a demigod.
And in Strange Departure, we get the credits at the beginning of the game. So...
Total sense. Makes total sense. Force you to watch them.
Yes, we will force you to watch all of it. You will appreciate every damn thing that went into this game. But yeah, we leave our home country and we ride a boat through God only knows where, because we don't have a world map. And this is a huge world for one. And this boat ride, if it is by normal standards, this is taking months, if not years, of travel time. So, yeah.
Unless you're on the Black Pearl.
Unless I'm on the Black Pearl, which is the fastest ship. I can't believe this is 1995. It just seems so strange, doesn't it? Alright, so we're at the castle city of Jad. Something's wrong. The city seems different than usual. Keep an eye out. Let's walk out. I have no control over what's going on at the moment. And there's Lugar, Warriors of the Beast Kingdom, who's now just kind of taken over the city. They've annexed it. Which means we can't really do much of anything here. And we can't leave. But this is where we're going to end this episode for now. So
Alright.
We'll see you guys in the next installment. And next time we'll meet some other characters. So till then, later everyone.
Sounds good to me.